Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seated in the Stand, and this is chapter 7 of Growth and Alignment. And what I wanted to talk to you today about was I wanted to talk about like just giving yourself a big hug sometimes. Life gets hard, and I get hard. It's harder and harder for me to do these videos because we have a lot going on, and my boyfriend has been getting some tests done, painful tests, bone marrow biopsies and painful tests. And what I wanted to talk about is, just giving ourselves a hug, just trying to do the best we can with what we got. And it just seems to go from bad to worse, where he has this kidney stone blocked, and they have to go do another procedure to retrieve that. And now this on top of it, it's just gets hard, and life gets hard, and life gets busy, and life gets really sad sometimes. Somebody asked me, was I sad? And I said, I don't have time to be sad. I have to keep going. I have to keep, pushing, and I have to keep focusing on the positive. I don't have time to think about, like what the results of these tests are going to be, and how much work there is to do, as far as taking care of him, taking care of the dog, taking care of the house, taking care of myself. And so it gets tiring. And then, I have a job that's early in the morning, and you're driving a lot, and I get tired. I get real tired. And so I wanted to apologize. These videos are kind of getting boring and not really having a point, and not they're kind of messy. I'm kind of a messy person. But the holidays are coming, and I have to prepare for that, as well as far as how I handle my family members, and how I just have to focus on what's important. And what's important is me, my boyfriend, my dog, my house, or where we live. And my parents, and my children are mainly the focus of my inner circle. And so I have to just align that inner circle with my North Star, which is Source, God, Jesus, however, nature, whatever you identify your creator as, and find that alignment, find that, find, who we are as a whole, as a night, as a one, as a core, at the core. So yeah, so it's been a couple of days, and I'm doing the best I can. So if these videos aren't working for you, I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can. So these are the classic tarot cards, and I picked 3 cards, one for the past, one for the present, and one for the future. So for the past, we have the High Priestess, and it's a beautiful card. Kind of you know, she's kind of like the female head of the church. So, all right. And then we have the 10 of Cups, which is complete fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, connection, love, unconditional love. And then the Lover's card, we'll kind of hide that a little bit. And that is a beautiful set of 3 cards. There were 2 major arcana and a 10 of cups. It's really, really beautiful cards. So, we'll just focus on having that the loved ones, our spirit guides, nearby us. So, all right, these are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith. And the intention I'm setting in this card is that feeling of alignment. I really like that alignment, with Source and with God. And so this says, be like your spirit guide. And it looks like this. And okay, be like your spirit guide. This world can be full of judgment and jealousy, and it is easy to get dragged into problems that are not our own. Remember that you have a true friend in the spirit world who only wants the best for you and who will guide you away from such negativities if you allow them to do so. When you are between a rock and a hard place, do what your guide would do and lead by example. Your spirit guide is showing you that you can rise above petty things and bring more spiritual action to the situation. You are bigger than this. So, you are bigger than this. Yeah, I like that. Kind of just depend on our spirit guide, and we'll get through this. We'll push through. We'll be able to find our way. And it might get messy, and it might get ugly, and it might, we might have to go through some dark days in the future, depending on what the results are from that biopsy. But we'll do it. We'll get through it, and we'll get through it together. And somebody jokingly said, "Oh, time to, trade them in for a new younger model or something like that." And I thought, that's not even funny. That's not funny at all. So, it just hurts. It hurts when, when it's serious. There's a serious diagnosis at the table, like leukemia or blood cancer, and people are joking about trading them in. That just was sad. It made me sad. So, all right. Well, I wish you all a beautiful day, and we will chat with you tomorrow.